Hey guys, yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm not where I usually am. But anyways, yeah, I'm back home. I'm on break. So I told you guys I would give like updates on the progress of the show. So I'm gonna do that because your girl gotta try to stick to her word. So in terms of the show, if you aren't aware, I'm going to be featured in a show done by the Raw Artist Organization, and I'll leave like, wow, I hate holding this. My arm is getting tired already. It's fine. But yeah, it's a show by the Raw Artist Organization, and it's an international independent org, and they focus on artists in their first 10 years of creating and stuff like that. And it's just a good way to network. Originally, I was supposed to be in the Connecticut show, but I told them I'm like in school in Maryland, DMV area. And then they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll put you on with them. And they put me on. I was like, ah. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. That should be fun. So, in terms of updates, I'm gonna switch over to the screen. Like, I'm gonna do a screen record and then I'll have like a voiceover playing. So, hold on. Okay, so here, I don't remember what this article was. Oh, this was about just a guide to preparing for your first gallery exhibition. It's by Toots Plus. They're like really good. I remember having to use them in my graphics class. So I'm messing with the vision. But yeah. So then, what else have I been doing? I've just been trying to find people like blogging about it, but I had a hard time. So then what I found out is that a better thing to type in would be like first vendor booth, or like my first vendor booth, and like a lot of better results come up. And then there's like a lot of different things on Pinterest, stuff like that. And I love Pinterest. I just got hip to Pinterest over the summer, end of the summer, and I love it. This one wasn't helpful. This wasn't really helpful to me. So yeah, now I'm looking at matting my photos. The last thing I used when I matted my photos was American Frame. I thought they were good. I just put them on a foam board, and I think that's what I'm gonna do this time around, because your girl, I have a month to raise all the money and get all the money together. So I really would like to kind of save as much as I can everywhere that I can. But I might use this website because I found it. I find these websites through like not websites. I find the websites through usually like YouTube videos where people are talking about framing, stuff like that. I haven't even looked at this one. I just opened it and put it in a tab. I already get email subscriptions from Artifact Uprising, but I'm considering them for like these little square information cards. Here, I'll show them to you. Pink Sugar Austin is her name. And then I saw some of her branding stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, I like it a lot. Her branding is so good. Her cakes look so nice. Makes me want to try to make cakes. Anyways, but her branding is really nice. And what I liked was these. These are really cute to me. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. And that's how I found Artifact Uprising. I was like, oh, I should try those. Yada, yada. Okay. So anyways, so those are some things I've been watching. Again, framing, mounting videos, I'm so sorry. That's a spider. I don't know why he chose that picture to frame, but that's what he wanted. Again, more mounting photos for display, stuff like that. Really, the organization has been really helpful though, with sending information on how to get your ticket sales up, how you're gonna display all your work. So I don't feel too shook. I'm not too shook, but I still want to get my weight up, and like I said, I love Pinterest, so I've been pinning stuff about vendor booths. I've been looking at color palettes. Let me go to my boards. I haven't organized the board yet. I really do love organizing boards, but let's see. Yes, if you guys want to follow me on Pinterest, my name's Amina Simone. You'll see this picture, lovely picture. My boards are the greatest. I believe my boards are popping. I love my boards. I love Pinterest. I love it so much. I give my Pinterest boards funny names, and then I describe them later. Okay, so Step Your Game Up. That's my Pinterest board about things that I can do to make my photography better, all that stuff, yada yada. Color theory. I'm trying to get my color life up. Let's see. So this one, zines. This is a set of like magazines and stuff like that I like formats that I really like. I like the minimalistic look, and I'm not sure if I want to actually end up doing it for the show, at least, just because it costs so much money to print, and I want to be sure who's gonna get it, da, 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 so whatever. But I'm gonna do some promo stuff for my, at least for me being in the show. I'm gonna make my own flyer, and then the flyer that they give you is nice, but I need to liven it up a little bit. And then let's see. Okay, business solutions. Yes, network to increase your net worth. Lala Scissor Hands, Funny Woman. So yeah, I'm gonna do new business cards, and I think I'm gonna do new business cards, a little more minimalistic. And I think I'm gonna do a new logo. Well, I don't really have a logo right now, so I'm gonna get a new computer really soon. Like, I hope end of this week, and then I want to start my Adobe work on that. So yeah, so that's what I've been looking at, and then in terms of for specifically for this show, I have a board called Envision, and that's why I've been looking at new logos for that I can possibly do, color palettes. Yes, all these color palettes giving me life. I really like colors like this, yellows and purples like together. Those things really make me happy. So yeah, and it really, to be honest, it also depends on what colors I end up using in my photos. I might re-edit some of the photos. I'm not sure. I thought about a 4-page brochure, but then I realized if I create that, people might not really want to carry a big sheet of paper around, something that's full size. So I probably won't do that. I'll definitely be doing. I'll print at least one portfolio brochure. I mean, not portfolio brochure, a portfolio of my work, and stuff like that. So yeah, these are just different setups for what I could possibly do for my booth. And it's actually, my booth is not going to look like this, but the setup is pretty similar, where there's like a wire cage. Wow, my mouse. There's a wire cage back here, and then I'll have like a small 4-foot by 3-foot table, I think, and then that's it. So I'm really excited. I have to order some clamp lights. I still have to budget. So my goals for, let's see, yesterday I didn't do them just because I was braiding my hair. I needed to get that done, but yeah, so I create stuff like this and write out my goals. Whoops, done. Okay, so yeah, I have a long Google Doc, and I use headings and stuff like that. I got this from Gianna. Shouts out to her. Go follow my girl. I'll put her, what they say, I'll put it in the description box below. But yeah, so she kind of showed me how to do these outlines, and seeing her do them makes me want to do them. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And I write down all the things that I need to get done. And anything that comes into my head, just because I know I'm a little forgetful at times. So this is really helpful for me. And I write down my posts and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at right now. I have a couple emails to draft today and more promotion stuff to do. I don't think we don't have a meeting today. I hope not. But yeah, that's about it. So let me switch back to the regular a video of me. So I have a lot to do. It's a little overwhelming. My biggest concern is just making sure I sell these tickets, of course. But besides that, I'm really excited. It's like a much smaller scale than what I had to do for my own exhibit, or my own gallery that I did in April. So I'm not too shook about how much this stuff is gonna cost, because it's a lot less photos I need printed. But definitely my promotional and booking stuff, all that, I'm gonna need it to be in order. But other than that, I'm excited. I'm more excited than I am nervous. I feel I don't know. It's nervous excitement. How about that? But it should be really great. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I definitely have to put my other project on hold. I'm gonna try to still plan most of it during the break while I'm still planning this show, but we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to contact those models in case they want to go, because most of them are in the Maryland area. The ones that are in Connecticut, I might actually do new photos, maybe. Who knows? Depending on when they all go back to school. So I'll see when that can happen. That's about it with me. Finals went well, I guess. I'm waiting for the teachers to put in the grades. I don't know what's taking them so long, to be honest, but whatever. Yeah, so we'll see what my final grades are. I think I should be fine. But yeah, that's about it on this end. Bye guys.